Welcome back to Hodgepodge. This video is part of a series of reviews of Bluetooth in-ear headsets. If you have not watched the previous videos, I will link them here. I am reviewing 4 products in this series. The Smatree Bluetooth Headphone Power Case, the Insignia Bluetooth in-ear headset, the HBS 901 Bluetooth headset, and the Insignia charging case. So without further delay, let's take a closer look at the Smatree Bluetooth Headphone Power Case, which is designed to fit LG electronics, specifically the LG Tone HBS 700, 730, 750, 760, 800, and 900. Now just a little disclaimer, I do not have the LG Tone for these reviews to test with these cases. That is one of the most popular or one of the more popular brands, but I do have, like I said, the Insignia and the HBS Bluin headset, and I've been testing those with these boxes. And I talked about in the last video how this case really does not work that well at all. I have to say this case works much better. So let's get it out of its package here. Overall, I have to say I like this style of the Smatree case much more than the Insignia. The leather snakeskin pattern on here is very nice. It's a nice touch. The logo is a nice touch. You're representing a brand. Maybe there's something to say about that. The red and black carabiner is really nice as well. The red SMA case logo on the rubberized handle of the zipper is really neat too. These are expensive things to manufacture. All these added costs go into the cost of the product. So I hope it's worth it for you. I hope it's worth it when you're buying this. The red zipper is a nice touch, but on the contrary, I have to say it's much heavier than the Insignia. It's a bit more bulky. The other thing is that it opens from the other side. I don't know if that, really, I don't know if anyone cares about that. It hardly concerns me, but that's one weird observation about these two. It is a bit larger. If you hold these two together, it's a tiny bit larger, just by maybe an inch overall in diameter. It is much heavier, like I said. And like I said, I like the carabiner, but it's kind of impractical. I don't ever see anyone clipping this to anything. I really don't. And if you were to clip it to anything, what would that thing be? Like a backpack, and then you got this thing flopping around and dangling as you walk. And I mean, I don't know what you would clip this to. The other thing is that looks like a very strong, like almost paracord type of hold here, but like pulling on that, and like you can see the stitching. If you pull on that, you can see the stitching in there, and I could see this getting caught in a doorway, or I don't know. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, this carabiner. I don't know when or why you would use that. It is much thicker. When you look at the dimensions of the two of these, the other thing that sort of bothers me is the battery. The battery cannot be removed. It just cannot. It's in there. It's stuck. It's this half circle, and it's got this little weird button here to turn on the power, and the lights signify the amount of juice that the battery has. And again, you use the USB and micro USB to charge and bring power to your unit. So, you know, I don't know how I feel about this. I can't remove it, so whenever I need to charge this, the case has to come with it. The nice thing about the Insignia is I can just take this battery out and go anywhere. I could even put this battery in this case if I wanted to, along with my headphones. That's a plus for the Insignia. As far as fit, as I had mentioned, the Insignia Bluetooth headset does not even fit in the Insignia headset case. But does it fit in this case? Yes, kind of. It's a little weird. It's got these bumps, and it just doesn't want to go. It fits, but does it really fit? It's not a perfect fit. It's a fair fit. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I kind of had to force it in there. So that's that. And we can talk about the HBS. Should definitely fit in this with more than enough room. I mean, we could even put it in like this. The HBS could go just like that, or even like that. And so the HBS 901 will definitely fit in this Smatree case. I think the Insignia headset case has a greater gap right here for storage. If you had certain things you wanted to store in this case in addition to the headphones. Whereas the Smatree case really has this just like this thin pouch. You're not jamming a lot of stuff into this pouch like you would with the Insignia case. The benefit of this Smatree is that it comes with 2 charging cords. One very important aspect about these 2 cases to mention is that the external battery of the Insignia case has more than twice the capacity of the Smatree case. So that is a huge deciding factor between these 2 cases as well. I would much rather have a greater storage capacity of power to charge my wireless Bluetooth headphones. As always, thanks for watching. Please feel free to leave a like, check out my other videos, and subscribe.